Okay, we're gonna start the track walk. Now, as you'll see, where I'm stepping, it's sort of dry on the top, but damp from the rain, and you'll see these puddles, but they won't be here in an hour. Like literally will not be here in an hour. They'll spread it out like that. It won't go through the surface that they put down, the coat, but yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, so we'll start there. Here's our pit lane. Race control's gonna be up there. Okay. Right, we're gonna be coming down this straight, fairly bumpy, long and fast, right? Coming down the straight, walking it through here. As we get to here, we got turn 1, which is roughly 90 degrees, right? So that's the apex of the corner. As we leave the apex of the corner, let's turn around quickly to show you where we come out of the pit. So we come out of the pit there, apex of the corner's there, right? Stay wide when you come out of the pit just in case there's other traffic. But let's walk it, right? So we got a little bit of super elevation here, running you back in that way. Stay on the low side. There are some divots and bumps and ruts, but that's okay. Set your car up right, you'll be able to take that at pretty much full pace. As we walk it into the first set of jumps. Now have a look at the face of these jumps, right? The face is different everywhere. It's not the same. So you got fall away, high kicker, and it starts to fall away there, and you can see it rolls over here. It's flat at the top, and here it rolls over and down to the side. So pick your spot on this jump carefully, yeah? I would hit it middle. From looking at it like that, I'd hit it middle. It's a very makeable jump. You're hitting it at very high speed. You won't even see this of the track. This part of the track, you won't even see it. You'll fly it every time. Again, the downside, very similar to that side, but more even on a downslope, you know? It's slightly curved upwards, slightly convexed. If you look at it, you'll see it there, it goes up, dips a little bit there, and then goes up again there. Anywhere landed here, good stuff. You're in the green. Okay, short hit on the throttle. Short hit on the throttle, and then I want to say this is what I've been doing, is roughly about half throttle, coming out from the jump down there, straight through here. Try and hug a little bit, because you'll see it bowls there, and it's not a smooth surface, okay? This is a proper off-road surface. It's rough, it's rutted. You're gonna work for your lap time here. You've got a lot of work to do, okay? So you're gonna be coming in through there, straight down the jump, right? Short shot of the gas, half throttle it, find your face or your jump point on this face. Nice big open jump. First jump, very easy to make. Yeah, I've been making this all week. The second jump is actually where the problem lies, okay? So you've got a series of doubles coming up now. Some people are tripling it, the guys in electric. They're taking this as a triple and a single. The nitro guys are playing it safe, doing the double. Okay, you'll see the surfaces there, the black stuff. That's all that track coat that they use, okay? You can see here, sections of the track have been patched up, okay? Nice jump face here. The jump face launches the car. It really does. Makes it easy to get over the jump, make the distance, it's not a problem, right? Nice, even, low, good run up to the next one. So if you land this on the downside, you're okay. Land anywhere long, which is highly likely you will, because that jump kicks so high. Land anywhere longer, you're gonna be struggling to make this double. Okay, you're gonna be struggling to make this double. Now, if you look at this, I'm just gonna get to the other side of this jump face, which you can see here. Again, not a bad jump face, but it rolls off. It rolls off, so it's not a big kicker, right? So you gotta hit it, and roughly here, where my foot is the end of the up face, and then it just rolls off flat, okay? So we're gonna go have a look at this. If I look back at that, that's what the electric guys are doing. They are doing that entire jump, right? Only in electric. You can't do that with the nitro, not unless you have a bigger run up. Well, I can't anyway. You know, but then I'm not a special driver, except I'm special, but in a different kind of way. All right, make that, right? This here, most of the drivers that I've been seeing all weekend have been casing this jump. They've been hitting the kicker there, but they've been landing on the top here or slightly behind the top. You land on the top, you're okay. You land slightly behind the top, lap time lost, okay? So just, you gotta get it right. Land the down face of the first jump, of the first double, land the down face, rev it, give it some revs, clear this. You can land this anywhere here to there. But a lot of people are giving it too much beans, right? Because they know they need to clear this, and they're landing out here, which is right near the edge. Now you'll see there's drainage holes. Those of you that saw the Facebook videos yesterday know the drainage works, okay? But if you get caught in one of those, it will hold your car up and the marshals might not see you, okay, for a while. So you're gonna come out of there, double, right? Gas it. This is the worst jump on the whole track for me, right? It's my most difficult. My instinct brings me towards the inside to about there. You need to take it somewhere there. I have to keep pushing wide here. And the reason for that is, look at the face. It's so super uneven. It is super uneven. That's probably about the most consistent side of the face. That side of the face also not too bad. Take off there. You see this little scallop here? It will whip your car in the air. You don't need to do anything on the throttle. Anywhere on this side of that face, it will whip your car in the air. Over there, it will whip your car into the air. There is probably the best place to do it, to jump, okay? But this is a nice double. It is a long double, but if you get it right, you'll clear it easy. Guys that haven't been clearing it have been landing on the top of the landing bump, but you can clear that quite easily, right? Bang, land it there, and this is a beautiful section of the track. It's bumpy though. You will upset the rear of the car quite a bit, okay? So you're gonna land. You can see lots of bumps, lots of little ruts and runnels, okay? As I'm walking on this track, this dirt is not sticking to my feet. It rained last night, yeah? So the coat does work, right? You're gonna come through here. You can see it's dimpled, it's rutted, very small ruts, very small dimples, but enough to upset the car's rhythm. But you wanna gas it. Hold it hard. There's the apex of the turn, and that's the true apex. Everybody will try and come in over here. Where that pin is, that's the real apex. It's a really late apex turn. If you get it right, hit that late apex, right? You'll come through this corner and you've got a big double. Now this is a big double, long double, yeah? But if you consider, you'll be coming there, landing, gassing it, coming around there, late apex there, and then let the car drift with its natural push. Hit this jump, nice and long, you need it. Get off the throttle slightly before the apex of this jump or the top of the jump, because you don't want to overshoot the landing. The landing here is so important, right? You're going to hit the jump, nice even jump face throughout this section of the track here. The jump face on that is beautiful. It's nice and even. It doesn't upset the car at all. The landing area, also nice, long, about 2 meter run into the apex of that 180, okay? But here, this is the least worn part of the track, right? When you land this, you kind of want to land it really close to the top so you can get on the brakes, because with the track coat that they use, if there's dust on it, you will slide under braking. You will just keep sliding. And 9 times out of 10, you'll end up there, right? So nicely land it high, brake early, right? Make your turn for the apex, okay? Now you'll see the outside of this is really nice and smooth. They rolled it again last night. This section of the track seems to break up the least, right? So there you go. Try and make that corner nice and tight. The tightest I got it yesterday was somewhere around there. I just could not get it. So then I started watching some of the other guys, and they jump angled. They jump angled and they land somewhere there, and then they start their turn there, and then they just watch the car slide, right? Slide around the corner. It looks amazing. You'll probably see it later today, depending on how everything goes, you know. I'm feeling good. I might make a pee. But yeah, you watch the car come out. This jump here, again, not a hard jump, but you want to give it the right amount of gas. Now if you look at the surface, look at that coat. That coat is nice and thick on there, okay? You're going to get a lot of run up. The coat itself feels rubbery but isn't really sticky, so you're not getting more traction from the coat. It just keeps the dust away. So dust is probably the biggest problem here. Nice jump. Anyway, landed at the top, roll onto the throttle, okay? You're going to hit the jump, roll onto the throttle here, and work your way roughly quarter to half throttle around this corner. This jump and that jump. I said that was my worst for jump face. This is my second least favorite jump face. Again, anywhere to the inside, your car's gonna whip. You're gonna whip the car. It's you watch your car do strange things and you're just like, oh no, am I gonna land this? Am I gonna make it? Try counter whip and gas in the air. Basically, if you hit this and take this in the wrong place, you're gonna be struggling to bring the car out level for the landing. Okay? But you'll see the cracks here. So all of this top layer is gonna be gone after the first 3 heats, right? And then this jump face is gonna be even more challenging. Okay? So I've been finding somewhere there has been safe for me. But taking the jump from there means I've got a longer jump, okay? Because if you look at the gap between the landing and the launch, it's quite long, right? For such a small kicker, that is quite a long thing. And the two ends there and there are closer together than the exits or the outsides there and there. So it's angled. The further out you take it, the longer your jump is gonna be, the more you're gonna need to throttle on. But then again, the further out you take it, the more unpredictable your launch is gonna be, okay? So, you're gonna land it. This is probably the fastest section of the track bar the straight. Once you land it, you are full throttle. Full throttle through here. It is nice, it is smoothish compared to the rest of the track. Very smooth. The car will have a little bit of bobble, a little bit of whip a little bit of bobble, a little bit of hip jumps. You'll see there, all those little ruts start to upset the suspension of the car. Make sure you got a good suspension setup, good shock package. Yeah, you're going to be coming in here. It's a little hip jump. I wouldn't call it a jump really, because you just want to roll it, right? You're coming in here, full gas. You probably want to start getting off there. Let the car roll up this hump, and then you've got a downhill to the apex. Okay, so I'll just give you that from backwards. You'll see you're coming in there, roll the car up, and then roll the car down, right? Your braking will be done way before that. Let the hill or the ramp be part of your braking process. Let that slow the car down, bring it in here, apex. Now you'll see where these puddles are. Those are where the ruts are. Try and stay away. Try and stay as close as the pipe as you can. As close to the pipe as you can. And then bring the car in there, away from these ruts and bumps and holes and little pothole things. This is another jump that I'm going to show you now that gets me sometimes. Most of the time you make it just fine, right? But again, have a look at the jump face. A lot of these cracks are going to break away, and then you're going to get the raw clay underneath there. Hit the jump right and you're okay. You'll make it. But it is a really sharp kicker. So your car is going to launch depending on where you hit this. Hit it there to there, your car goes over flat. There to there, your car goes over nice. You might get a little bit of nose down coming into the landing. Hit it there and your car scoops and it goes up. You'll clear the jump, but yeah, trying to land it is going to be a little bit more precarious. Okay? I'm not going to walk over that. I'm not trying to break up that coat any more than it is going to break up. It's on its own anyway. Okay? So you'll make the jump. If you're not going to make it, roll it, gas it, and go. You know, just single it. Don't try and be a hero. Because you look at this, there's two faces to this, right? There's a part like that, and then there's a part like that straight after it before you get to the top, which rolls down again. Okay? So just, if you're not going to make that, just roll through it. You be a hero. Even though you don't have the gas to make that, you land it flat. Your car will bounce back down into the pit and you lose more time. Okay? Okay, so let's go here. Alright, we're going to get into this. This corner here, double right-hander, two apexes very close together. Okay, again, you'll see the difference in the surface here. Again, you've got little potholes, little things that make it interesting. Right? Super elevation, so you can push a little bit wide here, but it's bumpy. It's not smooth. It's not going to hold you like a banker. It will hold for a second and then it will upset your car. Okay? So try and stay as close to the pipe as possible. That's the smoothest route. If you go beyond this point, the track banks away from you. Yeah, you'll start getting pushed out wide up against the pipe the whole way. And this pipe is not good for you. You can get caught under the pipe. If you get caught under the pipe, it's a lot of time lost, okay? So what you want to do is try and keep it nice and tight. Because if you do, you've got a straight shot from this apex to the next apex. And again, another good fast section of the track after you come through the first apex, right? You're going to hold on to it. Hold on to the gas. This jump is tricky. the jump face leans away from you, right? You hit this here, you'll end up there. You hit it here, you'll end up there. You hit it here, you'll end up there. Okay, so middle of the jump is your safety spot. Middle of the jump, make it over all the way to the other side. Nice jump. Not too challenging, except for the angle on the jump. The angle on the jump is going to be, was tricky for me the first few runs I had on it, right? The landing is nice, but a lot of people overshoot this because they come in with too much sauce, because they're coming in fast from there. So a lot of people overshoot this and they end up landing somewhere here, which is pretty much in line with the apex of the next corner. You kind of don't want to do that. Yeah, you kind of don't want to do that at all. I actually stepped in some mud over there while I was doing that. I left some footprints on the track. Okay, so I'm just going to walk off the racing line here. Okay, land it, make this turn and go towards the next double. Now this next double is not overly technical, but again, it angles away from the inside of the corner, so it's coming towards you this way, right? I like to jump the shortest part, so does everybody. You can see how it's scalloped out there. I'll just show you quickly. See how that's scalloped out? That's from a lot of people. They want to use this part of the jump because it's the safest. You need the least throttle to make it to the landing side. Okay, but yeah, so that's that one. Take this one. Oh, there's a bit of distortion happening there with the music, but that's okay. I love this place. They love music. There's music on every day. It's fantastic. Okay, try and stay the inside. Land it here. Full gas for another really long double. Okay, even jump face. This jump face is beautiful. This jump face isn't going to challenge you at all. Hit it. Take the jump. It's a long, it's long, right? Most people are landing it on the top. If you don't land it, if you don't start properly from the first double back there, you're going to land it on the top, or you're going to land it slightly behind. You don't want that. You want to land it on the downside of the down ramp. Okay, land it on the downside of the down ramp, and then you've got a very interesting section of the track here. Also quite bumpy. It can upset the car. It can upset the rhythm. The builder of the track, Mr. Sufyan. Okay, get this right. Hammer it, right? You want full gas. Have a look at this. Massive bowl, right? It's a massive bowl. It's like, if I had a skateboard, I'd want to hit that, right? You're coming in here, stay low. You can go high. It looks fun, and it is fun actually. It looks cool, but it's slower. Stay low. Come in low. Stay low, stay close to the apex. You'll see the track itself is quite rutted and pitted. It's got lots of runnels from the water coming down from the banking and then just standing for a while before they sweep it off. Okay? Stay low, stay low. Stay close to the apex. Hang on to the throttle here, because now you're all the way into the main straight. Okay? You're all the way into the main straight. Also main straight, and then you got your pit entrance off to the left of that. They're just doing some track repairs there. But yeah, once you're into the main straight, pull the trigger, hold on for happy days, and wait again for the first corner. Right? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a lap of the Putrajaya RC Park track. I hope you enjoy the footage I bring you later today. It's all going to depend on where I end up. If I am able to film the final, I will film the final for you. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. It's been a fantastic week of practice. Yes, we've had some interesting weather, but regardless of the rain, the track dries up so quickly, and the drainage works so well. Like I said, those of you that saw the video yesterday will know that the drainage works, right? I got this bloody mud on my shoe. I'm trying to get it off. Okay, that's it from me now for the track walk. I'm gonna go back to my pit table. My car's clean and ready, and I made some small changes yesterday just to try and give me a little bit more steering in the slow corners. We'll see how that works. Yeah, have a fantastic weekend. Have a fantastic Sunday. For those of you that are racing at the state titles in Perth at the weekend, good luck. I wish you guys all the best. To all my friends, you know, good luck. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I get home, if I don't see you before in another video. Okay, thanks for taking the time to watch, people. Really appreciate you taking the time. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you at the trackside.